They can show who they are, why they were picked. All right, who knows what the next few weeks will hold, but the one guarantee is that these weeks will play havoc with our sporting emotions. We've learned that much over the years.
Stick here.
They're on their ascent back. Albanos at fly half.
Retreat red.
Top performers at international level. And Albanos takes them on. Well played by. Work very hard because this is looking worrying, and it's Picardo for the home side.
Advantage!
In a spot of bother here.
Offside.
Penalty at the very least for the Pumas. And I think the Lions at the moment might just take that.
10 offside.
Fabulous and strike when the iron was hot.
Much hardness to their start. Lions now have a bit of ball in hand and a chance for the Northampton halfbacks to get it moving. Marcus Smith up from fullback, and there's Duhan van der Merwe showing his undoubted strength. Mitchell wanted it, he's still got it to spring it this way to find Morgan. Inside it goes, and the flag will go up, and that the first taste of the British and Irish Lions attack.
Yeah, the 50-50 ball, Marachoje is so good at snapping those, and the opportunity's on. Smith to Smith, puts some width on it, and this boy just scores tries against the very best team in the world. Give him half a chance and he goes, makes bus. Had an inside ball on Mitchell potentially, but you always back him. He's like a striker, you don't want him to pass. Take the shot.
Okay. His athletic ability in attack is very freakish for a winger. To be that big, that strong, and move that quick and change direction. He's such a weapon. Might be a little bit rough around the edges in defence, but in attack, my goodness, he causes damage.
Birthday boy, Luke Cowan-Dickie throws into the line out. It's a major part of the last series in South Africa. Part of this drive, but Argentina did pretty well to resist initially. Referee still seeing it on the move and creeping, and it's the search for the line, and birthday boy.
We have on-field decision try.
What's so
You're just going to show me a potential knock-on.
Okay, indications to understand your body weight will eventually ground it. You don't snatch.
Referee James Dolman could not have had a better view, but of course he's the advantage with the help of television match official Eric Gozan to slow that down and to perhaps see that separation.
And I think we all like the idea that referees give you the benefit of the doubt in the background, check it before they take the conversion. If you have to stop it and turn it over, you do.
That's the money shot.
I agree with you.
Yes, we have no goal, so goal line dropout.
Okay, no try. That's 4. Goal line dropout.
Crowd reaction gave it away from their point of view. Intense disappointment from the Lions support. A shake of the head from Cowan-Dickie. You don't drop it with past the parcel, but he did today.
He did well to break out because Argentina stopped them all, but he broke out. Yes, he was on his own. He did so well to fight to get over the try line. Great defence from Argentina. It's a real statement that the Lions can try and get dominant up front. They defended it very well. It was very wide in their defence, though. The Lions couldn't spin it left or right, and they pushed the Lions towards the touchline. Cowan-Dickie did great to break off, just didn't get the ground in.
So chalked off. Let's see what Benel can do.
Okay, now out, yep.
Nice from Bundyaki, and then Marcus Smith again. This role that he's become accustomed to in international rugby. Fullback. Cowan-Dickie, that's a lovely offload. Tommy Freeman, and then van der Merwe again. Link-up play between the two of the highest quality there. Big men, subtle hands too. Here comes Genge. Out from Mitchell to Finn Smith. How accurate. It looks pretty good when it's set off. Oh, but the take is superb. And it might be on for Mendy and Pals to break away here. Gonzalez really opening up, and suddenly the Lions have to scatter back. Turnover's brilliant. Came Mitchell's way. Just couldn't hold it to scrum half, but that is a real bonus for the Lions, who can go again.
Advantage. Not supporting body weight.
But not so good from
Across doesn't give defences a lot of chance. Mendy did fabulously well to diffuse that.
Yeah, just looked gorgeous, didn't it, when he left the boot, and that looked pretty good too from Finn Smith. Those options for the Lions with their kicking duties. So reassuring for a team, isn't it? So often that has to be played, that role by scrum half as well as full-back, that covering role. Nice from Albanaz, the cut-out pass to bring in Carreras onto Mendy. Mendy will step and Mendy will score. He was brilliant in defence with his take. And now that is a silky finish for Argentina. And they have the first try.
Cracking set-up play, off a line out. They go hard up the middle, which just narrows the Lions' defence. Freeman just gets dragged in a little narrow.
Thanks.
And then Albanaz, this boy can play at 10.
Thanks,
he stands up, he plays in the Championship. They won 3 of their 6 games last year. He goes to the line. What a ball. Just gets outside Freeman, and it's Carrera.
Hunting again. Throws accurately to Byrne. That's lovely off the top. It's exactly what the backs want. Oh, and Tuipulotu. Well, he's looking all around.
No. I actually have it backwards. Backwards off Argentina.
Referee, I think, initially here is going with try.
Eric?
Giving nothing away, the player at the heart of it.
I'm just offside here. I think the ball is backwards off Argentina. That was my live view. I just want to confirm that. Yeah.
If you're looking for performance, obviously result is crucially important. As a performance, this play is so good.
I have it here.
Yeah.
So it's tapped forward by Argentina, off Mitchell's knee.
So it's first
First
knock-on is by
knock-on is blue,
Argentina.
then second knock-on is red.
Yeah, so we're going scrum here.
Going scrum.
Guys,
red.
no try. It was lost forward by Argentina and then by Lions.
Yeah, there's a bit of Mitchell hand in there.
Pick his spot. Make his mark in a Lions shirt.
Now the Lions would love to finish this. It's almost perfect position. was controlling Mitchell to Tuipulotu. And the scrum half again, the willing Genge there for him once more.
Yeah, that's all right. You'll push it into him. Play the ball. Don't slow
It
your
wasn't
own ball
the
down.
strike move from first phase, but it might be a strike now. Hands brilliant on from Smith, and then Bundyaki does what he does so often here on this turf. Once again, he's in Lions colours. And still looking the part at the age of 35.
He's been one of the world's great centres over the last 4 or 5 years.
Finn Smith with the conversion, liked it straight away. He was halfway down the half.
Six on his feet, holding.
We're about 4.
I'm going higher than that.
You know your onions, Miles. You know your onions.
This side, like all wingers will, they're happy just to set up the phases first, though. Sclavi's drive. Here they come again, and it's Matera almost there. And the wrestling match is on. Vivas. But they knew it was a free play. Name's missing. Guido Petty's had a wonderful season for Bordeaux-Bègles. He's not available at the moment, otherwise engaged in France. Malia and Chocobarez of Toulouse, they're still busy. And the Argentina supporters, there have been plenty coming into Dublin to find their voice.
Just here as a captain, would you consider changing your restart? Because you know Argentina now, all they need to do is catch, set it up and kick it off. At 14-10, would you not have just thought, do you know what, let's go
use
short.
the ball.
Let's try and win this back.
Last feet. Last feet, Morrow, stick.
Yeah, they're just keeping it tight, but they have to hold on to it. And
The ball's
Ty Byrne,
out.
it was out, and he was happy to make it look a real mess there.
Oh, he's back for me.
And the response is
Turn over,
good,
first man.
but it's back with the Lions again. And Tuipulotu And Smith to Van der Merwe has got a lot to do, but if there's one man on the field who can do it from there, it's him. Knock him down like skittles. Well picked up by Gonzalez, and it might work here for Argentina. Might just steal one before half-time. It's on for Albanaz from Carreras, and they're celebrating already. He'll take him to the line. Fullback shepherds in the fly half, and they feel that's a massive score.
Ruthless and lethal. Half chance for the Lions. That sloppiness that's been sort of bubbling under the surface throughout most of that first half. They get turned over on the left flank. And they play. Isco's a sevens player. Gonzalez, just a little nibble. Footwork, pick. Gets away.
I think the ball's out.
Isco, and then Carreras to straighten up Marcus Smith. To go back at his inside shoulder.
Duhan van der Merwe and the whole of the Lions there. Because that suddenly has rushed into a bit of a gap for Argentina, and they stay out there almost to...
Thank you, guys. Well, it's not been the start that the Lions would have wanted so far. It's certainly not been the start that Bill has put his hat on. It swung massively, 77% before game. It's now down to 32% the chance of a Lions win.
Cowan-Dickey to the line-out. The more prosaic maybe here. And on they go. And Cowan-Dickey's got it again. Referee holds out an arm. That must be close to a penalty try. That's deliberately pulled down. And he's going under the post. It is a penalty try. A punch of the air from a few of the Lions players. They know how important that was. And the card follows. That's a really good result for the Lions.
Big moment in the game, Miles. You know, Argentina going down to 14. The Lions sheared off infield really well. So all the Argentina heat.
It's part of the URC final.
Over the 15.
Only one of tonight's 23 who played in the finals. Was almost forward, but referee was in position and saw its flatness. His Ellis Genge. Oh, he's got it again. Did not remotely look for an offload there. Just look for an opposition player to plough through. Arquí gets it out. Got to be careful those passes. Tuipulotu nearly let that drift to Marcus Smith, but they're playing on the edge. And they get their reward for doing exactly that. And Tyg Byrne has scored again in this pre-tour fixture. Genge got it going, got everybody going like he can, and Byrne, such a clever, skillful player, has a very, very sensitive radar.
Well, that is excellent shape from the line. Different to the diamond shape. It was a flat three shape on two phases.
Health issues on stage last night, Miles. He gave it the news that he had been given the all clear. The biggest roar of the night.
Jason Bennett said.
Go, Mal.
Bennett himself a great, great Lion on and off the field, but the ultimate Lion.
He's regathered it.
Players' reactions, crowd reactions confirm it. Oh, Tom Curry was certainly there, but having come out the line, it's created some space here, and here's Maroney from Picardo, and off goes Cordero. He's got great pace, and he's won it. He has won that race. Marcus Smith is not slow, but suddenly Argentina are back in the game, and more importantly, feel that they are.
That's one missed tackle from the Lions. One missed tackle and they get that line break. It's great from Isco. Isco plays his rugby at Harlequins. The Lions know all about him, but here's the missed tackle. Steps inside, Pollock just doesn't quite get him. It's a good offer. It's great support play from Oviedo. And from there, Argentina come alive. It's great pace.
Just waved him through, and then the inside defender Pollock half a yard out of position, and he's gone, and they're offloading.
Pollock,
Turnover's good.
strip, off it goes. Argentina, they don't miss out this time. All those years ago, it was a draw. Not tonight. It's Argentina who will depart these shores.